serving some food at a murder mystery. All right, it's time to get our air conditioner on the roof ready for summer. I mean, we've had, it's been used a lot over the winter here in Phoenix, but I know going into the summer it's going to be running 24/7 a lot of days. So when we got here, it started freezing up because it was full of stuff. So I watched a lot of videos, RV techs and things like that, and I combined all of them together to make an easy way for me, because I'm not an RV tech, I'm not an AC wizard, but I do want to save a little money here and there. So with this disclosure on this video, I am not an RV tech, I am not an air conditioning tech. This is what I do for my personal use of my RV rooftop air conditioner. It seems to work really good. This is what my little kit is here. I got some metallic tape to reseal some cracks. Got a little brush. I've got coil clean, foaming no rinse no wipe cleaner. Works great. I have a spray bottle full of water, because even though it says no rinse, I rinse it. Razor blade knife. These things I may not even need, but I just, whenever I get up on the roof, I try to bring everything that I need. So I got pliers, a couple screwdrivers, and of course my electric screwdriver. So time for me to move all of this up on the roof, and I'll see you there. These screws out. Hi, morning. And the whole purpose of this is I have to get this cover off. This is the inside coil. The outside coil is very easy to get to. The inside coil, a little more difficult. And I cleaned that just like 6 months ago. But we're in Arizona, super dusty. So very, very filthy, very, very dirty. So that's where we're gonna start. Caution you to do is on this inside coil, put a couple towels down here, because you're gonna put water into your RV. You are. I mean, it's just water and a little bit of cleaner. But if you want to be neat, do that. So, get you a little bit closer in here where you can see it, I hope. But actually, it's not as dirty or filthy as it was when I came to clean it last fall. It was filthy last fall. I mean, this is still really pretty filthy, but last fall it was all iced up and just completely and totally plugged. So you want to do this more often than you think. So a lot of the videos I watched said you need a special inside cleaner because it doesn't smell as bad. This is a non-acidic. It really doesn't smell that bad. It smells like cleaner. It has a little bit of a lemon smell to it. So now you just let that sit for 5 or so minutes. And I can see it working. I work it real gentle with a firm bristle brush. You don't want to bend the fins. In fact, I find this actually a lot of times kind of straightens out some bent ones. But just get some of that gunk out of there. Right, so now we've let it set another 5 minutes. Let's see if I can get this adjusted down where you can see it a little bit. It's kind of sunny out here, so I don't know exactly what you're seeing. But now what I'm going to do this time, instead of hitting it with the brush, I'm going to hit it with water. Just to rinse that grime out. I don't know if you can tell the difference on the video. This thing is, comparatively speaking, shining. And all this water should go down and probably make my pants wet. It'll release out on the roof. And now we move around to the other side and do the outside coil. Here's the outside coil. It's not nearly, I mean, it's dirty, but it's not nearly as filthy as. And that is the end of this. Throw that away. I'm going to let this set for 5 minutes. I'm going to rinse it out, and then we're pretty much done. So all we have left now is to put it back together again, and we are cleaned up for another 6 months. I would say a good 6 to 7 months, depending on where you're at. If you're in a really buggy area or a really, really dirty area, maybe more often, but every 6 months if you do this. The one thing you do want to do is everywhere on this inside coil that there's holes or where there's screws where that can suck hot air in, get some of your just metal tape and just seal your cracks and crevices. You'd be surprised how much more efficient your air conditioner will run if you seal those holes up. I'm serious, it's amazing. I just did this last year because it was all tore up by somebody who didn't replace the metal tape, and just by replacing the metal tape, my air conditioner worked 1,000 times better. You can see that I've sealed all of these edges where air could come in through the gaps. Over here, same size, same way. All sealed up. Now it's just ready to put back together. And that, folks, is servicing your air conditioner for the summer season. 46 degrees, still going down. Probably leveling out about 45. And I mean, that's very nice and cool now. It's got that cooling, misting effect. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Lee's Thoughts. Today a vendor has sent me a product. This is a free product. This is a paid shoppable video. Shoppable video, what does that mean? It's just a video that helps you decide whether this product is the one you want or not. If it is, awesome. If it's not, you can move right along to another product. So here is the shoppable video for the Watt Flow high pressure washer. You can see there wasn't a whole lot going on this week. Mostly working. We did some product videos. I did maintain the air conditioner, which I highly recommend everybody do. And then wife do the dishes before bed. Hi, Susan Clocky.
Hi.
Susie always does the dishes. No, she doesn't. I do the dishes mostly.
Because I'm at work.
That's true.